Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Mark's Tarot. And today I'm going to do a reading for the rest of the week from now until the 31st. And this is going to be a general reading, just a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to use my regular tarot deck, and I'm going to use my deck as the outcome card. Hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Hopefully this thing is on here. Tarot. Okay, cool. That works. Hey Norma, how you doing, sweetie? Hey Monique, how you doing? Hope you've been good. You're at lunch? Okay. Hey Ann, how you doing? Good to see you all. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey Paris, I'm doing great, thanks. You been good, Monique? Good. Good to hear. On your work break? Yeah, well, I was supposed to work today, but I work outside, so I couldn't work outside today because it was pouring rain and thundering and lightning and all that type of shit. So it was crazy today. The weather's been up and down. Now the sun's out, then the rain comes, and then it's like I'm had enough. So I came inside and had some lunch, got freshened up, and I said, let me come on here and do a quick pick a card. I like to come on, during the day sometimes because I get different people that normally can't come on at night. Hey, Caddy. And my family's good. I'm good. All is well. Thank God. We're all blessed. It's been rough, Norma. A lot of testing. Yeah. Well, I always tell people it always could be worse. It always could be worse. Sagittarius guy had ghosted you and driving you crazy. Well, consider them ghosting you a good thing. Now you don't have to worry about them, Monique. Now you don't have to worry about them anymore. The thing is, all that ghosting and petty type of things, I never understood those things at all. It's either you get rid of the person and that's it. Like, one thing about me, I don't ghost nobody. I delete them. I ain't got no time for pettiness, Once you're past 40 years old, you should already know like what to do, or if you have common sense, it's pretty much like that's your loss, not mine. Hey Melania, how are you, sis? Mwah. What's going on? Yeah, life goes on, with or without him. It's all about tacos, sis. All right, I'm gonna do a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 from now until the rest of this week until the 31st. So this is for like the next 5 days. All right, let's see what we got here. 1. Yeah, I'm tired too, sis. No, we had like rain and thunderstorms here last night, so I barely got any sleep. And this morning, when I did get to sleep, it was like after 2 o'clock in the morning because I was online. So I go to sleep, and then like about 7 o'clock in the morning, it started pouring. And then 8 o'clock in the morning, it just came down, and then it started thundering, and I'm like, I only got like 4 hours sleep. But I don't feel that tired, dude. I'm all right. Anyway, I am going to do the outcome card of these picker cards with my deck. It's Mark's tarot deck. It looks like this on the outside, and then the cards are like that. They got simple matches. Hey, Sonia, how are you, sweetie? Same to you, Monique. Yeah, I got you. Normal. Okay. 2 and 3. All right, let's see what your outcome card is for each pile. All right. Okay, for the rest of the week, from now to the 31st, those of you who pick pile number 1, those of you who pick pile number 1, you could be getting some good news about some travel plans or something about moving forward and realizing your goals. You know, if you put in a lot of effort this week already, then by the end of the week, you should be getting what you want. Okay? If you're looking for a promotion at work because you've been working hard, you might get that. There's a few things that I'm going to tell you about this pile number 1. This is a general reading, by the way, but things are going to advance. Things are going to get better for you. If you're expecting some sort of promotion or advancement or some sort of gain, you might be getting that. But the thing is as you know, when you get these gains, it's going to cause you to be tempted to do more things or to get more things or to go about things differently or in a different way. You could also be, after getting these gains, you might have anxiety or you might feel sick or you might say, you know what, I got this part, but I don't have what else I need, you know? So just do one thing at a time. Pile number 1 for you is, even though you're getting good things coming to you, your ideas are implemented, you know, you're recognizing your abilities, your strengths, and all that. Try not to allow yourself to get overwhelmed by doing too much. Take one day at a time. Do things one day at a time. All right. If you are planning on traveling, and you might be feeling like, you know, I don't really want to travel because I might get sick, I might get the corona, I might get this, you know, blah blah blah. You know, so what you got to do is, if you are traveling, take the right precautions. Do what you got to do, so when you do travel, you ain't got to worry about getting no corona or getting sick, period. Okay? Try not to be tempted to do the wrong things. If somebody has asked you to meet them somewhere or travel to them, just know that there's possibilities of things not going the right way. Those of you who are in a work situation where you have to travel for work, you might be like, you know what? I got to travel for work, unfortunately, but you know, I need to go. I have to go. I'm going to stop being petty. I'm going to stop thinking that I'm going to get sick. I'm going to stop thinking about the negative and focus on my faith in God to keep me in the right direction. So for those of you who pick pile number 1, you might be traveling soon is your outcome. All right. But do remember that this is, even if you're not traveling, this could mean that you travel a distance to get somewhere by car. Like even going for an hour drive is traveling. You're still going farther away from your destination of where you are at now. And by doing so, just be aware that, you know, to stay, not to be tempted to do the wrong things, and recognize your desires, your expectations. If you get good news, just know that bad news might follow right afterwards. But this is to do with travel more than anything, or this is to do with you getting to a point where you can make things better for yourself all around, okay, in this week to come. Now, for those of you who pick pile number 2, you could be dealing with a person that has left you astray, somebody who may have ghosted you, may have somebody who have disrespected you, argued with you, or treated you in a bad type of way, somebody who conned you. This person tricked you, deceived you, and you always thought that this person was this way, but you couldn't figure it out until it actually happened. And now that it's happened, you've got to stay active and determined so you can get away from these situations and move forward. You may have dealt with somebody who was a fraud, somebody who dealt with you in a bad situation. This week, somebody might be trying to con you. So right now, it's Wednesday, and you can say to yourself, this is already happening, Mark. I'm already got this feeling that this person's out to get me, or this person's trying to do something to me. So what you got to do is, if this is already in your energy, by the end of the week, you have to say to yourself, do I need this person in my life? Do I want this person in my life? Or can I just get rid of this person? Because I already know how they are and they're not going to change. The only thing this person is going to change is probably their clothes. That's it. Like I tell people all the time, people don't change. You have to change your ways and get away from them. Okay? Power number 2, also, you could be very active and determined this week to get things done. Once you disconnect from this person, you can look at yourself in a highly analytical way and say to yourself, you know what, now that I have this person out of my way, now that this person is not in my energy, I'm going to go back to myself. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do what I got to deal with, do what I have to do, and show everyone and myself that I'm in another world. I'm on another vibe. I'm on another level. Some of you at work might say, you know what, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to show everybody what I'm about. And I don't care about the person who tricked me or tried to get me fired or has been fired or the person that I fired. You know, those things are all going to be running through your mind. And for those of you that were in a relationship or, you know, seeing somebody, or this could be a friendship, that person is going to try to continue to be a fraud, continue to trick you. But you know, at the end of the day, that you have to do what you got to do to succeed. So this is a week where you let go of those negative energies and negative people and move on to what you have to do to make your life better. And your outcome card is love yourself first. And that's why this reading came out the way it did, because it's telling you that person or the people that are around you trying to stick you down and throw you down and trying to step on top of you, just know that don't worry about them. Don't analyze that situation or that negative energy anymore. Allow yourself to love yourself first. Once you love yourself first, you don't have to worry about anybody else but yourself. Putting yourself first now is the best thing you can do, considering the situation that you're in, that we are in. Hey, Sonali, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. And lastly, power number 3. Those of you who have new plans, you're wishing for better things, you're trying to persevere in your life, you're attempting to make changes, you're attempting to get things, things are looking hopeful for you this week. The fantasy and dreams that you're having about getting something is what is happening to you this week. This week is a time where your judgment of the past and the efforts that you're having this week, you need to forgive yourself or forgive someone or allow somebody to forgive you. Developments, improvements, promotions, outcomes of past, these are things that all could be happening for you. You could be thinking a lot about your past. You could be thinking about how you're going to make things better in the future and let go of past situations. Power number 3, you've got to make more hopeful and confident decisions this week and get yourself to improve. Account for your actions. Whatever actions you put out there, know that they have, they are going to affect you this week. So if you put in some good actions, things will improve and things will develop. This could be within a work situation or with people around you or situations around you. Stop living in that fantasy world. Stop wishing for things and actually go ahead and do it. And you also might be saying to yourself, look, I can't do it right now. I've got to do it later. I've got to account for my actions and what I'm doing now, so that way I can go back to this situation again and try all over again. So for those of you who picked card number 3, things look uncertain to you right now. In order to improve and develop and get better, you need to repent, hold yourself back a bit, and say, you know what? I'm going to wait and try again. Because right now, the more I try the more things don't go the right way. So wait and try again is the outcome this week. This week, if it didn't happen, then it's not meant to happen. What's meant to be is gonna be, and what's meant to happen is gonna happen. So if you gotta wait and try again until next week or next month, then do so. You might have had a goal this month to make a certain amount of money or to do certain things or get certain situations done, but it didn't happen. So now you can wait and try again next month, or wait and try again next week. There's nothing wrong with waiting and trying again. As long as you try again and don't wait forever, then that's the situation that you could find yourself in. But be determined this week to solve past resentments, past judgments, past situations, and allow yourself to grow this week, knowing that you don't have to go back into the past and analyze stuff again. Okay? Hey, Allison, how are you, sweetie? All right, that concludes the pick a card. And I'm going to do a collective now. And the collective, I'm going to use the Fifth Agreement deck for the collective. I'm just going to pull one card and give a message for everybody in the room and everybody who watches afterwards. This is a collective message for everybody. This is something that everybody can take as a general message for the week of what you need to do. One of my favorite cards. All right, this card says the truth is silent. Collective, your card is the truth is silent. And the message is the truth doesn't come with words. It's something that I just know. It's something that I can feel without words, and it's called silent knowledge. So collective, the truth doesn't come with words. It's something that I just know. It's something I can feel without words. It's called silent knowledge. So the truth might be silent this week. You can feel the truth. You know the truth. It's up to you to use that silent knowledge to go forward this week, knowing that what you know is the truth and what everybody else tells you might not be. The world right now and this year so far has been a lie to many people. And that's why this year, more than any year that I've ever dealt with cards and dealt with readings, there's more lies now this year than anything. And if we continue to live a lie and not find the truth within ourselves or in a situation, then the truth is going to be silent. But if you know deep down inside that you know what you have to do and do what you have to do to survive and make things better, then that's all that matters. And that's why those cards are telling you in these piles to love yourself. If you travel, do things the right way, do things the way where you know the truth lies within you. You know, all these things are telling you something to develop, improve, and make sure that this week is a week where you find out the truth about things. And whatever you do know, you take that with a grain of salt. If you want to find out the truth, then you might be finding out the truth about situations. That's all that matters. Hey, Violet, how you doing? So this week is a week of finding yourself, loving yourself, finding the truth, developing, improving. Every week we can do that. I don't have to tell you this. You already know. This is a week where you should be finding yourself, being yourself. And I tell people all the time, loving yourself first is the best thing to do. Love yourself first. Okay? That's the main thing. All right, for those of you that's in the room, it's not too many of you, so I have a little bit of time. I'm going to give everybody a message. If you want a message, stick around, and I'll give you guys a daily healing message. For those of you in the room that want a message, I'll go down the list here and give you one, okay? This is called the Daily Healing Message cards is cards for awakening your best self. Okay, Monique, you're first, okay, sweetie? All right. Appreciate you too, sweetie. All right, Monique, you're first. Okay, what daily message do you have? Okay, Monique, this is your card. And the message is, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. The light's kind of messing with the cards, but there you go, Monique. That's your card. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Okay. Paris, are you still here, sweetie? There you go, Monique. That's all you got to do. Stay open to it and you'll receive it. All right. All right, Melania, you're next. I'll wait for Paris to respond. If she didn't, then I have her card here if she comes back. All right, Melania. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay. Melania, your card is develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. You're welcome, sis. And Paris, if you watch later on or you come back in, your card is see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. I know, right, sis? Okay, Violet, you're next. All right, Violet. Okay, Violet, your card is know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have, Violet. And I was just telling everybody, love yourself. That's the most important task you have. There you go. Is there anybody else in the room that would like a card? Just let me know and I'll give you one. Allison, Sonia, you want one? Sonali, Sonia, if you guys are here, just let me know if you want a daily message. You're welcome, sweetie. All right, sis. Well, all right, I guess not. Frost, how you doing? Okay, let me see here. All right. It's good to see you, Monique. I'm glad you're doing well. Take care. All right, nobody else is responding, so I guess they're gone. So I just wanted to give everybody a little message there. And good to see you all. Take care. And I'll be back on tonight at some point in time, either here or Instagram. So blessings to all of you. Please be safe. Take care of yourselves. And have a great week and enjoy your weekend too. Bye.